Hey everybody, how's it going? Just a bit of a shorter video today, shouldn't be too bad, but I just wanted to go over from my own personal experience, what I believe is the biggest mistake you can make in Raid Shadow Legends. And this is something I learned the hard way. Thankfully, my chat over on Twitch was able to help me realize this mistake, and I'm slowly working on fixing it. But what I personally believe is the biggest mistake you can make in Raid Shadow Legends is using your rare champions and using the wrong champions to rank up others. So when I first started playing and I had my basic champions, like for example my starter here, and I was like, I need to get her to 4 stars so she can do more damage and everything. Well, when I came to my rank up, I was like, yeah, I'll just come down here and I will rank her up. So I'm just gonna go down to a random 3-star here. Here. So this is what I was looking at. I was like, all right, I've got 3-star champions. I'll just go ahead and load them up because I was looking at epics and legendaries as the future, and I'm like, rares aren't going to be that useful. Well, unfortunately, as I came to find out, I ended up getting rid of some champions that were going to become, in the future, very, very useful to me, including one of the best rares in the game, Apothecary. Apothecary is one of the best in the game. He has a heal. He's got an increased speed buff. He increases defense and his aura, so he's got really good stuff. And he is one of the best rares, as I just said. I didn't know this, and I used him as food to rank up a different champion. And then after that, it was something I believe I did off stream, or I did it so quick that nobody really noticed. But then in the future, people were like, keep your eye out for these champions, such as Apothecary. I then went back and was looking through, and I was like, well, it looks like I've got him, but I couldn't find him. Well, come to find out, yeah, I did that. So I was last night, after popping about 500 roughly mystery shards, I lucked out and got it. But maybe I could have done some faster progression if I wouldn't have done that in the first place. But that was just the main thing I want to say there is you never know who could be good. So before using champions as food to rank up others, you just want to do some research. Do a Google search, check a YouTube video, just see. Now, not every champ is going to be the best at everything, but maybe there is some niche use that one champion has, One could be really awesome for faction wars, or one could be great for taking on the ice golem. Maybe, the champion could be horrible everywhere else, but maybe they're just really disposed to being great at that area. So that's why it's worth taking a look at. From what I'm seeing, at least in the beginning, faction wars is definitely not a bad reason to keep champs, because you're going to need champs for faction wars. Now, you're probably not going to build all of them up all the way, but at least to get some early stars, you will want to have them. The other thing that can happen is when it comes to these fusions, and you may not do the full fusions, but one of the progression missions in here, to show you really quick, is to fuse Justicar. So, nothing crazy. So we'll go to the fusion. Relic Keeper here is Justicar, this champion right here. So you need 4 champions. No problem. As you can see by the red dot, I have 2 of these champions, so I'm halfway there. Well, the problem that I'm personally looking at is I had both of these champions, Spirit Host and Eris. Now, granted, both of these are farmable, as you can see, from a campaign, so I can hopefully get them. But if I would have done my research and checked through, I wouldn't have to. I could be working on getting them 3-star ascended and to level 30, fuse for Justicar, and then I'd be able to complete this mission, get my Sacred Shard, and get into part 3. But, again, because I did not personally do my research and figure that out, I now have to do some extra work. So that's why I just want to make this video, to just show you that, say I made a mistake, I'm sure other people have made it, but it's just what I personally think is the #1 mistake you can make in Raid. And that is, again, to use champions in the wrong way. So go ahead, check out your champions, do some research on them, make sure that they are you know, good, not good, see if they have uses or not, and then go forward from there. But if you did like the video, please feel free to leave a like, feel free to leave a comment, hit subscribe if you really enjoyed it. I'm obviously still working on putting out content, and I hope you guys have yourselves an awesome day.